Hey, what's up YouTube? Mario here from Little Ladies up against King of Words and Pure Ascension in G1 Siege. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get into it. Alright, for the first attack, we're going to hit this Carcano Savannah Nana. We're going to bring in Galleon Tiana Poseidon. You guys already know the deal with this one. As long as we get the defense breaks and the pushbacks, we should be A-okay. Right off the bat, I have a question for you guys. Are you guys excited for this update coming Friday? Yes or no? Why or why not? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and strip the will off. Can we get a triple defense break? Okay, we only get it on the Carcano. Can we get the pushbacks? That's what really matters at this point. Okay, we do get the pushback. We kill the Carcano. He comes back to life, wasting one of Nana stacks. We finish him off with the Tiana. Now it's a 3v2, but there's still the likelihood that if this Savannah procs... Okay, she's going for the Galleon, which is really good here. Can we get defense broken? As long as we kill the Savannah, we are chilling. We secured the first dub here. Very nice. I'm really looking forward to this update so I can make more content for you guys. There's going to be a lot of new stuff that we're going to have to figure out together. Next up, we have this Harmonia, Vigor, and Kinki. I'm going to bring in Kamoon, Lauren, Elucia. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm still a noob when I use this team. I'm not too sure if I use it to the full extent of its power. But let's see how this one went. Again, right off the bat, don't really know what to do here. I could have either skilled 2 into the Harmonia or pushed back the Vigor. I went with pushing back the Vigor first. That way, hopefully the Triana goes for the cleanse onto the Vigor, wasting the immunity. We put the Kinki to sleep. And we're just going to start hitting this Vigor. Hopefully, the Harmonia starts going for the cleanse. We keep proccing. She goes for the skill 3 instead. Luckily, the Vigor goes for the Kamoon. He's doing a pretty good amount of damage. We're going to push back the Vigor. Our main goal is to kill that Harmonia first, since Kamoon will be doing a lot more damage onto her than onto Vigor. However, as I'm realizing here, I go for the Vigor instead. A pretty rookie mistake if you ask me. I think some of you KLE users can agree with that. But I guess it's not too much of a misplay. I start doing some damage onto the Harmonia and then I start switching onto the Vigor for whatever reason. Then I start going for the pushback onto the Vigor because I didn't want him to use the skill 2. We do get a counter into the Kinki, very nice. Defense broken. We put him to sleep. And I start doing some damage onto the Vigor. He goes for the skill 2. Then I start switching targets onto the Harmonia. And I start realizing, okay, wait, I am supposed to be going for Harmonia, not the Vigor. Can we get the strip? Okay, we get the defense break. And with that, I finally start going for the right target. The Harmonia gets everything fully healed up. Unfortunately, we get stunned up by the Kinki, so we do know it's on Despair. Which is a good thing because if he was on Vile, he can probably wreck us a lot more. We're going to go for the cleanse onto the Lauren, put him to sleep. And now we're going to start working onto the Vigor. We're going to just push him back for now. Can we get a freeze onto the Vigor? Yes, we do. Now we're going to start working onto the Harmonia again. You want to get rid of the Harmonia first. We don't get the freeze. Can we get a pushback here? Nice pushback onto the Vigor. Now it's time to do a little bit of damage onto the Harmonia. I got greedy here and tried to snipe the Vigor with the Kamoon. We don't get a crit. We don't even take him to half health. We put the Kinki to sleep. Can we get a pushback here? Pushback onto the Vigor. Can we get a heal block? No heal block. We need a freeze to make this a lot easier. We do get the freeze. And she goes for the skill 3 onto the Lauren. Cleanses the Vigor. Luckily, he doesn't go for the Lauren. I went for the pushback onto the Vigor. As you can see, they are basically at full HP, which is quite unfortunate. It's like we've done this 2 or 3 times already. It's very important to have some destroy on your units. It makes this go by a lot quicker. This is my Tanky Kamoon built for Odin, so he has a shield set instead. I might have to switch that to destroy because there's no destroy on this team whatsoever. I highly recommend bringing the Kamoon in with destroy. I think having the Lauren on revenge is pretty nice. The Kamoon is getting pretty low here. Luckily, the Kinki is not on Vile. Can we freeze? Yes, we do get the freeze. We're going to get a pushback onto the Vigor. Now it's a matter of doing damage here. We get the heal block. We're going to go for the cleanse just to be safe. Nah, just kidding. We're going to risk it all and go for skill 3. We sleep the Vigor. Can we get a pushback? We get a pushback onto the Harmonia. Can we snipe? We snipe the Harmonia. Now it's a 3v2. We're going to go for the cleanse here and hopefully snipe the Vigor. Not enough damage, but we do cut. And we're going to snipe the Vigor. Now it's a 3v1 up against the Kinki. He's not on Vile, so we don't have too much to worry about as long as we can get him CC'd. and heal blocked, it's a GG. This defense had the most wins out of this tower, had a positive win rate. This is one of the safest offenses to bring into this defense. I do heavily recommend bringing Destroy, putting the Kinki to sleep, controlling the Vigor's attack bar, and trying to kill the Harmonia as fast as possible. Don't do what I did. Rookie mistakes. But in the end, it still worked out. Most likely because the Kinki was on Despair and not Vio. That probably would have completely screwed me over. While we're here, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the most recent video, the news update for the Reloaded patch. I recorded it and posted it so late. I was so tired, but I'm glad that you guys liked it. GG. Alright, for this next one, we're going to hit another Harmonia Vigor and Kinki. This time we're bringing in Carcano, Fran, and Royd. This is a team that I'm a lot more comfortable using, so let's check it out. Okay, so we are going to take the first turn. We're going to put the immunity up with Fran. Skill 2 with the Carcano and try to CC this Vigor. We do get the provoke, but he does get cleansed off with the Harmonia. This team is on the slower end, so it's probably going to be a lot tankier. We're just going to do some damage onto the Harmonia. She is on a Nemesis set, so that might be a little bit annoying. We're going to go for the Kinki since we do have immunity. If he counters attacks, he won't defense break us. We do get the provoke. Now we're going to work onto the Vigor a bit, just to destroy some HP. She's going to swap the HP with the Royd. It's okay. We're going to try to push back the Vigor and use the skill 2. Can we CC the Vigor? Nice damage from the Royd. And we're going to go ahead and cleanse that defense break off just to be safe. Very nice proc into the skill 3. And can we kill the Vigor? Yes, we do. Very nice. Now it's a 3v2 up against Harmonia and Kinki. We're going to work onto the Harmonia first. I'm very surprised that we crit on that Vigor because my mons always have low crit rate. Okay, we do a good amount of damage onto the Kinki. Can we provoke here? We get a attack break, which is also pretty huge. We're just going to go ahead and heal up a bit just to be safe. She does swap the HP with the Royd and puts him to sleep. The Kinki, defense breaks him. Can we snipe the Kinki here with the Carcano? Okay, we did push back the attack. Very nice proc into skill 3. Can we snipe? Very nice snipe onto the Kinki. 3v2 up against the Harmonia. I'm going to save you guys the time and skip it. GG. Alright, next up we're going to hit another Harmonia Vigor and Kinki. This time we're going to bring in a slightly different team. We're going to bring in Skogul, Lulu, and Jubel. I don't know why I went with this team. I think Skogul's pretty solid up against his offense. Jubel, not too sure why I really brought him in. I'm guessing I brought him in to tank in Kinki, but just because I don't really use him as much either. Okay, so I do have my Skogul on my Miles set, so he's going to be very fast. It's just a matter of if he's going to be proccing. This one takes a very long time, so I went ahead and sped it up off the bat. I do recommend bringing in the Skogul with Destroy, so you can destroy the HP pretty fast. The Jubel has my Royd set on him, so he does have Destroy. And I think he does a pretty good job tanking the Kinki and the Vigor. Even with this team, I recommend going for the kill onto the Harmonia first. If you can CC the Vigor and the Kinki, that'd be very nice. Killing this Harmonia is a priority. Look, there she goes. She goes for the fucking skill 3, prolonging this fight. And that's why I recommend bringing Destroy into this team, because they are HP based. Destroying the HP is going to allow them to do less healing and less damage in the long run, especially if they're running HP additionals. Well, since we have quite this time to chat, I'm going to go ahead and say that this Friday I am going to be having the summon session finally. My girlfriend will be summoning for us. Wish us luck. Hopefully she pulls an LD5. Really looking forward to making that summon sesh video for you guys. I don't know why I have this strange feeling that she is going to pull an LD5. Hopefully we get some beginner luck right there. I'm going to make this a little challenge here. I want you guys to comment down below what unit you think she'll pick. It could be any elemental nat 5. It can be any LD5. If you really think she's going to get an LD5, go ahead and comment the name down below. If you guys get it right, I'll go ahead and give you guys a shout out, and I'll make a video on anything that you guys want that is Summoner's War related. So even if you guys want something crazy, like you guys want to see all my defense unit runes, I'll go ahead and expose them if you get it right. After a long time, we finally killed the Vigor. Now it's a 3v2 up against the Harmonia. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this one as well for you guys, because this clip is too damn long, and we finally killed the Kinki too. Next up, we have a Bulwark. I think that's an Adriana and Mo Long with the HP lead. I'm guessing they're going to be super tanky, so we're going to bring in Marinade, Tion, Lucian, and here is my Lucian's left artifact. He does 13% on water and 3% on wind. As long as we can kill the Mo Long and Bulwark, I think we should be fine here. Let's see how tanky they are. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use a skill 3, boost up the Lucian. Let's see how much damage we do. Can we kill them? Yes, we do. Alright, very nice. Alright, next up, we're going to hit this Odin, Riley, Tessa. We're going to bring in one of my favorite teams, the double Battle Angel, Wind, Madeline, Cookie team. I feel like I used to use this team in every video, and I'm finally slowly moving away from it. I was just too damn addicted to this team. It's super solid and very fun to use. Although it can get sketchy, we're going to go ahead and snipe the Riley. No problem. And now we're going to go for the snipe onto the Tessa. And that's what I mean by it being sketchy. We don't kill the Tessa. The Tessa kills the Wind Madeline Cookie. Now it's a 2v2. We're going to have to go ahead and kill the Tessa because I don't want him to proc. Now the Odin does have 5 stacks. Snipes Claire. And now it's a 1v1 up against Sonya. Let's see who wins this. Odin or Sonya. Does this team fail? Nope. The Sonya is going to clutch up and kill the Odin. GG. Next up, we're going to hit this Ophelia, Riley, and Theo team. We're going to bring in the other double snipe team, Covenant, Bethany, and the Wind Madeline Cookie. If you guys remember, I used to really hate Ophelia. Well, now I don't have to deal with her at all. We're just going to go ahead and boost up the Bethany, kill the Riley with a skill 3. Let's see how much damage she does. Around 64k, very nice. And now we're going to snipe the Josephine. We don't have to deal with her shit anymore. 58k. That's a 3v1 up against Theo. We're not out of the woods yet because he can proc like crazy, fucking us over. Okay, very nice slow. We're just going to use skill 1 for the damage. We proc the Endure. And hopefully he doesn't go proc crazy. Okay, very nice. And now it's another GG. We have this Sierra, Clara, and Masha defense. We're going to hit it with Miha Wang, Wendy, and Samath. This one's a pretty odd offense, but I thought it would work. The idea here is the Miha Wang can't get stunned up. The Sierra is going to be focusing the Samath. If he comes back, he hopefully gets the reset. And the Masha is going to be hitting the Wendy, which should tank her hits. And that's basically what's happened so far. We're going to try to kill the Sierra first. Once we get rid of her, we should be a-okay. Can we kill? We don't kill there. Can we reset? We do get the reset. Very nice. He's going to come back, do big damage. Not really. But we're going to go ahead and kill the Sierra with the skill 2 just to be safe. Now it's a 3v2. We're going to try to kill the Masha first. We're going to use skill 2 for that crit rate buff and speed buff. Now this Miha Wang is going to be zooming. He kills the Masha. And then we're going to leave this Clara for last. And she is dead. GG. We're going to hit this Jean, Rakan, and Miles defense with the Leah, Brad, and Miles. This one's a very strange defense and it requires a very strange offense. The reason why I'm bringing this in is just because I don't really use Brad as much. I figured I could probably get some CC going. So we try to stun the Miles. We're just going to do some damage onto the Miles. He's going to do some damage back. Rakan's going to go for the collapse. Gets the double provoke. Now I went for the skill 2 instead of the skill 3 here. Just so the Jean doesn't get the provokes and we switch target. And I also didn't want to give Miles a buff. The enemy Miles a buff at that. I can see why this was an oddly annoying defense and why some people lost to it. Okay, luckily our Rad did survive. We're just going to go with the skill 1s. We don't want to give the buff just yet. Hopefully we can proc out. Okay, we do proc, but we still needed another proc. We do get the stun onto the Miles. We're going to keep working onto the Miles. Okay, she's going to go for the skill 2 onto him. Oh my god, look how annoying this is. The Miles stripped the Leah, and now it's just a matter of basically autoing it because we're not going to have any say whatsoever. The Jean is going to get more fucking provokes. The Rakan is going to get provokes. And now we're at the mercy of this defense. Whatever they want us to do, we will do. Okay, this Rakan is now going to work onto the Miles. Luckily, we finally proc out. We don't kill the Jean though. Can we kill the Jean? Yes, we do. And now it's a 3v2. We're still not out of the woods yet. We got to make sure our Miles survives here. We're going to go for a skill 1 heal. Can we freeze the Miles? Very nice. Okay, the collapse coming out only provokes the Varad. I tried to go for the strip onto the Rakan instead of going for the kill onto the Miles. I should have just went for the kill onto the Miles, honestly. We do get another freeze though. And then we are bringing this Rakan really low here. I think we should be able to kill him with the next turn. Okay, we do proc out. We do some damage onto the Miles. Can we kill the Rakan? Yes, we do. Now it's a 3v1. This Miles is not going to do shit to our Miles. Well, he's proccing. But I think we'll be okay here. We don't snipe with the skill 2. Not enough damage. We're just going to do some damage with skill 1 and kill with our own Miles. GG. Alright, for this last one, we are going to hit this Clara, Savannah, Theo. We're going to bring in Leo, Riley, and Feng Yan to be extra safe so we can secure the 10th win. We should be safe here unless some crazy shenanigans happen. I don't know why I went for the instant pushback onto the Savannah instead of the Clara. We get triple stunned. We do proc out and use the skill 2. Theo's going to use his triple crush onto the Feng Yan. He procs, luckily doesn't crit, and now the Savannah's use skill 3, getting some pushbacks. Not looking too great here. We're just going to keep hitting the Savannah. The Theo might kill the Feng Yan. Luckily doesn't crit again. We're going to get rid of the Savannah's beast form. And she's going to start hitting her Feng Yan. Can we snipe the Savannah here? Very nice. Now it's a 3v2. We're going to proc the Endure on the Theo. And we're going to finish off with the skill 1. And now it's a 3v1 onto the Clara. Fucking G's. 10 wins in a row, and I hope those counters for the Harmonia, Vigor, and Kinki helped you guys out, even though they're a bit strange. Now let's get into the contribution. We have Destro at the top with 175. Me and Coach tied in second place with 160. Let's see how this siege ended. The siege ended while I was online, so I didn't get to capture who won, but we do end up winning it. And we do end up getting third place this siege, tied with Sir Olaf. Destro at the top. Shout out to Destro. Now let's check out the trophy boxes, see if we get anything good. I did steal Hagu's box. We do get 2 fire scrolls, a legend fight rune, and 150 crystals. I will take it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out.
I'll catch you in your butt cheeks. Peace.